Welcome in from the Polo Grounds. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman.
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Just missed. That's in there. Now the count is even, 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gausman, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Way upstairs, ball 2. Fought off foul. Fly ball center field. Varsho hauls it in for the out. Here's Riley Green.
Third, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Casey Mize. What do you have on him, Singy?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting second.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Line drive and base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Now it goes to first, and he gets back safely.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The 1-0. And another ball. Lucas at first, one gone. Swings through that one for strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. That one fouled off. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler down to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
Quit city. Quit pussy. Father Ron told me to work if I see it. Yeah. That's what I said to her. And I said I had a funny feeling I was gonna see you. And she's like, Vern. She's like, Vern, John? I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And that actually happened. You know. I said, so God's with me. She's like, well, good for you. I'm like, yep, good for me. He's right. Yeah, but I said, you know, yeah. So yeah, she's like, yeah, Patrick, he's got a sky in his eye. I'm like, oh, at least he's talking to the eye doctor, the doctor, you know. She's like, yeah, no problem. I was like, well, you could have fucking called me too, but whatever. I was like, next time when he gets hurt, maybe you should tell me. She's like, oh, alright, no problem. You know, you know what I mean? And then I was like, yeah. I was like, I would like to know those things, like, old days. She was like, oh, okay. You know. She was like, okay, yeah, no problem. She was like, yeah. Anyway, when she walked away, I was like, yeah, have a great week. She's like, yeah, you too, John. I'm like, oh, yep. Try not to beat it. Like, yep, have a great week. She's like, yep, you too. I was like, yep, see you next Sunday. But in my head, I was like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. You know what I mean? Yeah.
We're
You
in the
know what I
Bronx.
mean, bro.
Welcome to Yankee Stadium. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Detroit Tigers.
Yeah, well, obviously, she probably was pressing in her head, probably, like, fuck, I have to face this fucker.
First pitch coming your way next.
I know that for a
Just
fact.
about set and getting to start, Chris Paddock.
He has a great
At
ability to command
least
the
her
game,
mom didn't
but in
come
order for
out.
that to
She
happen
was just
today,
like
he's
watching
got to
from the
limit
door,
damage, make
like
smart pitches,
watching
and
me.
avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd
Right.
say he needs to
I
avoid
wasn't
any
gonna
double
do
bogeys out
nothing
there. And if
anyway.
he does,
Yeah.
his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
So yeah.
Ready to go now? And now
Yeah.
here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Not even close there. And we are underway.
Fucking line pissed me off, dude.
I know, what a bullshit year. What a bogus year.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. And they get Ohtani
Yeah,
for the
Dan
out.
Campbell needs to
And
lose
now
his
it's Mookie
job.
Betts.
Yeah, she was a horrible thing, dude.
The bit behind with that
Trying to
swing. It's
fucking
strike
win us a
one.
Super Bowl.
The tall righty, 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier
Yeah,
this year.
all the
Comes
fucking
up empty.
tools,
That's
and he
strike
couldn't do it.
2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Yeah.
2 down, bases empty.
I know.
And now Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off.
I know, bro.
2
This
outs, bases
is
empty.
bullshit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think.
And then if you tell people that who are like born before us about football, they just look at us like we're stupid, retarded. You know, like, okay, well, you're not a real Lions fan.
Torres fires over to first, and Freeman is retired. And it's a
I'm like, obviously, you must have jumped on the bandwagon back in the old, 2022. Yeah,
back here with my pal
I know I was a fan way before that time.
Shohei Ohtani. What do you have on him, Chris?
So, yeah.
Well, he comes in hitters with a 5-pitch mix. So for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches, depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings,
96,
look out here. It's going to
whatever.
be a tough day.
Maybe
He's
longer
really going to
than
be able
that.
to keep those guys off
Maybe
balance.
And now here's a speed
like
threat.
95,
Outfielder
I
Carter
remember
Meadows.
watching number 95 when I was 5,
Up and in, and the count even 1-1.
Can remember watching Barry,
Late swing, foul to the left.
The guy in the Red Wings is what I was very hooked up
and he
on.
got him to chase.
Fucking
Smith gathers, throws, and it beats him for the
fucking
first
Red
out
Wings.
after the drop third strike.
I never really cared for
Maybe
baseball.
approaching this at bat with a bit too
My
much
dad was a
determination.
baseball
Sometimes you
fan,
just
but
gotta
I
let the game
didn't
come to
really
you.
become a fan until I go to,
Swing
like
and a
2 years
miss, and
later.
he was fooled.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher's going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Riley Green. And
That's why I never really went to Tiger Stadium, because Tiger Stadium ended in
Right
1999.
through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So,
well, we'll hold that thought, as that's the 3rd out and in the inning.
My dad was trying to get me into baseball, but I didn't care for it,
And welcome back to the ballpark.
So,
Stepping in,
like,
Max
fuck that
Muncy.
game. I didn't get. I used to say that.
Paddock
I was like,
back to
football's
work.
better, hockey's better.
Check swing, called strike.
Right? He sucks.
Yeah. No, hockey sucks ass.
Late with the
Because
swing.
they don't even fucking play on the ice anymore. It's trash. They both are fighting out the game.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I used to love when
On the
they used to
ground.
fight in the
What a
game.
stop.
Yeah.
And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
Now the
Didn't try to do
fucking
too
refs
much
are
with it, just
running,
to
they're
really
running
control
and
simple
shit. They're
swing.
fucking running, hurrying up,
These
running
days,
to the
with hitters
guys
trying
and
to launch and
breaking
hit
the
home
fight
runs,
up.
but
It's fucking
sometimes you got to shorten
retarded.
up just like that.
Yeah. Not the same to me.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Yeah.
Look at that. Let you trade players with doesn't let you.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I'm trying to put John Elway
Hernandez
on
off
that.
the first
All
with
that
2
game
away.
keeps saying trade rejected.
Swing and a miss.
That's so cool.
Catcher has it, fires the first. And it's in time for the 3rd out to battle in the inning.
I bet you.
Bottom of the second.
I bet you if he could, if he went on a good contender team back then, he would have.
Probably would.
Swings and chases a low.
That's why he was trying.
No balls, 1 strike.
Slider
1-1.
misses outside. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best
1
pitch
ball,
he's
2
going to see
strikes.
in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that
Ball.
location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any
2-2.
pitcher out there on the mound.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The designated hitter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second.
1
And
ball,
that
1
skips
strike.
in the dirt. That's in there. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting six.
And next up for the Tigers, Dylan Dingler. There's a strike.
0-1.
And that one wrapped foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most
got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the second. And we're back at the plate. Kike Hernandez.
Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here comes Tommy Edman. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 down. Upstairs.
1-1.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. There's a swing and a miss. Top of the third, no score. There's a swing and a drive. And gone! He'll touch them all. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball just
hits
off
a
your bat
bomb.
like that.
Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
And a big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That ball's carrying. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Everything came together for him. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
That missed by a lot, and now it's even 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering upstairs. And down on strikes he goes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark. This one in the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Tying run in scoring position here in the last half of the third. That one at triple digits.
1-2.
And it's even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So digging in,
Now
Parker Meadows.
Center fielder, Parker Meadows.
That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Strikeout number 8. New inning getting started. Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
Number 5, Freddie
Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Stretches out and hauls it in. Muncy digs in. He struck out swinging in his first at bat.
Max Muncy.
Swing and a miss.
Oh, he's looking great so far.
0-1.
It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1-1.
Check swing, no appeal. Comebacker to the mound. The throw to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now
2 down, base is
fielder,
empty.
Teoscar
And now Teoscar Hernandez reached on an infield single his first time. And there's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Gleyber Torres up to hit.
Gleyber Torres.
Tap foul at the plate.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2 is the count.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Now
down the left fielder, Riley Green. He's 0 for 1.
Green.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. The batter now will be Will Smith. Paddock back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's in the
1
dirt.
ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. And up next for
Now
Los Angeles,
the center
Andy
fielder,
Pages.
Andy
0 for 1 so
Pages.
far. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his ninth strikeout so far. Here's Kike Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Late on that fastball.
Man, he was
One
really
ball, one
tardy
strike.
on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a miss.
1-2,
Now he's in a
count.
1-2 hole. Got him swinging. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Gary Carpenter.
Gary Carpenter.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 7 in a row by way of the K. And next to hit for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. Struck out swinging his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1.
That one ripped, but foul. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. And up next for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. Doubled in his first AB.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-2.
Pajes under this one. This looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The throw in.
He's safe.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Baez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
Runner at third, 2 away. Oh, right to the backstop. In comes the runner from third, and they trail by 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And it falls. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And 1-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Hit in the air, right field. Perez makes the grab, 1 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And a foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him swinging. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Here's Mookie Betts. Both 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Baez tosses to first, and Betts is gone. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the right fielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Swing and a miss.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's in.
And that one almost got him. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Smith gathers, throws to first, gets him. One away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting.
And now Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
Fouled off left side. And a swing and a miss.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And takes low for ball 1.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's K number 15 in the ball game. He's really dealing. Here's Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It's 0-1.
Next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Smith gathers, throws in time. So the drop 3rd strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. We go to the top of the 7th, and here is Freddie Freeman.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Curve in the dirt.
No strikes.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
1-2 is the count. 2-2.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Brings it in, and there's one away. Here comes Max Muncy.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Started to swing, held up. Muncy hits one in the air. Perez in position. Makes the grab, and there's 2 down. And next for L.A., Teoscar Hernandez. 1
Now
for
batting,
2.
Right fielder, Teoscar.
This pitcher's done a
Hernandez.
good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the
2
mound.
balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Lead
Here's
up
the left
for the
fielder,
Tigers,
Riley Green.
The left fielder, Riley Green.
Popped up. And there's one down. Now at the plate,
Now
Spencer
batting, the first
Torkelson.
baseman,
3-pitch
Spencer
strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a foul ball. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one not close. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Smith collects, fires to first. Save! He's out following the drop third strike. Runner on at first with one gone. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one way outside. It's 2-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. He's got it. Runner tagging from first.
Pretty trickety
Now
corner.
he throws on the brakes and returns safely to first. Now
catcher,
here's the
number
Detroit
13,
catcher, Dylan Dingler.
Dingler.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Ball.
That's down and in. A slider
1 ball,
missed.
1 strike.
Ground ball, left side. Throw on to Freeman, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Will Smith to the plate.
Will Smith.
Paddock back to work. And that one fouled off. And that's down and away.
1-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. And that's a strike. This one popped up right side. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Now a pop-up on the infield. Torkelson under it. Hauls it in for the out. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Right through there for a strike. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. And the batter now, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
So Cody robs me, backhands the ball, and throws me out at first.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. All tied up here, the bottom half of the eighth inning.
My God, I got it.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next up for the Tigers, Wenzel Perez. This one popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Kind of just punts it out there the other way. Didn't hit it real hard, but he got just enough of it to dunk it behind the infield. And I tell you what, you'll take those every day you can get them.
Base hit. So that's two straight two-out hits.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you
get through the fucking hole, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
He scores to tie it up.
Yeah, everybody's safe. And you Tigers take the lead. Double steal to the RBI. Let's go.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to
That's what I'm talking.
Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. Puts a bunt down. And he's safe at first.
And I score again.
Tries to get back, but he can't.
Score 2 runs. I sacrificed 1 and I scored. Scored 2 runs on him. 3-1. Let's go.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy.
So they turn to their closer, Will Vest.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with a W.
And a pitch. And he pops up the bunt. Reaching for it, makes the catch. He's 2 outs away. Shohei Ohtani, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. Just missed. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And now 2-2.
2-2's the count. Full count.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Just 1 out remaining for the Dodgers. Here's Mookie now. 0 for 3 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one. And that one hammered. Back there. Out of here. And Mookie leaves the yard. It's 3-2.
Anytime you have a pitch
Yoki
down
Betts
the middle
hits
of
a
the plate,
home
these
run.
percentages go up for the hitter to do damage.
And here comes Freddie Freeman.
Even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one, nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is down low. And there's a ball.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
And your Tigers win! And a hard W.
Each pitcher is trying to outdo
Once
the
again,
other.
once again, your Tigers
For these
win.
pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting in this one, Casey Mize. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Here's George Springer to start it off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Ground ball, Torkelson. And he handles it himself for the out. Nathan Lucas next up for the Blue Jays. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. There's a swing and a miss. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. and he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Kevin Gausman.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Parker Meadows, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Batting second.
Here is Gleyber Torres, multi-time All-Star, batting second in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is fouled back.
First 2 hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Mize back to work. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And a quick out, number one. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
The center fielder, number 5, Dalton Varsho.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one. Mize, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Into center. And that will fall. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Addison.
So up next,
Barger.
Addison Barger. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And he lays one down the left side, and he barehands it. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Batting 8, the second baseman.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Popped up. And that goes foul. Puts a bunt down. Torres over to first. That's the third out. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Now a chance for Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. And strike 2. Second inning here, no score. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho on the move. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the third inning. Here's Andres Jimenez. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And ball 1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
So the batting order turns over. Here's George Springer. Grounded out his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And he swings over the top there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now Nathan Lucas went down on strikes his first time through. In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. Tied him up inside with that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
That one just misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 out, space is empty. Swings and misses. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Jimenez slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now it's Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball.
1 out, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
0-2.
that one down the line, and it goes just foul. The pitch. El Mago goes down on strikes here. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
And that drops in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Guerrero Jr.
Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Man at second. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 4th inning underway, no score. Steps off, lead runner back to second.
Two balls. One
in the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Trying to move him over here. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Struck out swinging his first time.
Varsho.
Sack bunt towards third. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. Go ahead run on base. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. Bunts it in the air. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Addison Barger.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that bunted towards third. Down the line, and it's foul. 2 on, 2 outs. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Two.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. bottom of the fourth,
Leading
and stepping
for
in
the Tigers,
is the
the
speedy
center fielder,
Parker Meadows.
Meadows.
And a swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. That one missed.
That's a ball. Nope, ball 3.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Gleyber Torres. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next, Riley Green. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Green.
Slider right there.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one ripped.
And that ball's way back in. Gone.
And gone.
Forget about it.
He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
A good
Riley Green, touch the ball.
He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And here is Spencer Torkelson. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Mize back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Now here is Andres Jimenez. Fired to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And the batter is George Springer. Has grounded out a couple of times. In the dirt, ball 1. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Hammered on the line. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing.
And he gets back in. Blue Jays down a run. Not even close there. And that's ball 2.
Struggled a little bit.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Brant
Now
Herter.
pitching for
Well,
the
they didn't get
Tigers,
much length out of their starter in this
number
one, so
48.
they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Bunts it straight back to the mound. Throw on to Torkelson, out on the sac bunt. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now
1 for 2.
The first baseman, Vladimir
Vladdy
Guerrero
needs
Jr.
just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
And there's a ball. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires the first. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout at end of the inning. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Terry Carpenter.
Terry Carpenter. Now pitching for Toronto, number 77, Louis Varland.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Swing and a miss.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Fly ball.
Goodbye. Forget about that ball.
Gone.
Terry Carpenter.
And they add on. It's 2-0.
2-0 your party.
Hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to
430 feet.
Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Fly to center his first time.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
You know what's crazy is fucking the Madden games on the PS1 were actually pretty fun.
Yeah, they were.
I can actually score in those. Passing or running.
Yeah, hit stick didn't really come out until PS2 era. You know, I mean, yeah, PS2.
I don't use hit stick anyway.
And
Oh, you
welcome in,
don't?
everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers.
Sometimes I do, but I don't do it every play.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah,
Yeah.
Detroit.
It's called NFL Game Day. I have the case for it, too.
Damn.
About to get started here. And today on the hill, Kiter Montero. What's the scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 of them in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jackson Holiday, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And now 1 away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, that's excellent right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
This will be game number 4 tonight.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Baez fires over to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. That one away inside.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Trevor Rogers. How about a scouting report on him?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Bottom of the first. And now it's going to be Parker Meadows.
The center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows sucks.
And that misses. And that's ball 1.
I hate having to use that team.
Got it started a little too early.
I honestly don't know how I can do it, you know, to be honest.
The 1-1 is fouled.
Yeah.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him swinging.
Right.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Batting second, the second
Gleyber
baseman,
Torres up to hit.
Torres.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Yeah, I should pick New York or something.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
A lot of times you'll see
Yeah,
a
the
pitcher
whole
maybe double
Dodgers,
up on
but
a pitch.
everybody
This
picks
guy will
him.
throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't let off.
Batting third, the left fielder,
True.
Green.
Green.
But so far, I only run into him. Yeah, I only ran into him one time tonight. Yeah.
And a base hit up the middle. And that extends the inning for Spencer
Oh, that's
Torkelson.
good. Yeah. Here comes
Couldn't have timed it up any
Snorkelson.
better than
Here
that.
comes
That was a ground
Snorkelson
ball.
right
The
now.
was
He's
absolutely
coming.
hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Oh,
Chases that
that's
one
a good
upstairs.
nickname.
That looked like a
Boy.
case of deciding to swing no matter.
Oh, that's a
Torkelson.
strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
Oh. Oh, shit. That'd be a good nickname for him. Oh.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for Baltimore,
Now
the
here
catcher,
is
number
Adley
35.
If I
Rutschman.
was on the team, that's what I would give him for a
Rutschman, an all-star
nickname.
season ago, batting in
Yeah.
the cleanup spot. A former first-round. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He would hate to have me. He would hate to have me as a teammate. Yeah.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Tyler
Oh.
O'Neill. And a foul ball. You'll one. That's inside. Runner in second, nobody out.
You're never going to be a star with a name like Meadows.
This one gets away as he can't handle it behind the
That guy's
plate.
like a double hitter, a single
Safe
ball
at third,
player,
moves
too.
up on the pass ball.
Oh.
Batter we have, Parker
The 1-2. Got him looking.
Oh,
Strikeout
them.
there. And now the center fielder, Colton
Gonna
Cowser.
say. I'm gonna say Riley Green.
Why? Because all that stupid switching of the plate that just hurts them.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close.
Yeah.
And they got him.
That'll drive your coaching
I don't understand.
staff.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand that at all. Why he was doing that. Looked like he was on crack.
Not gonna go in your
You know, my dad even said, "Dude, he looks high as shit." I'm like, dude, I know, right? He didn't look great. You know,
Just missing there.
like he
Now
didn't look like
2-2.
all there, and
pitch
he
really had some run.
he was hitting the ball way
Bumping in
better than
just
that
on the
before,
edge.
and I was like, what the
Well,
fuck
looked at
is
the
he
fastball
doing?
for strike 3
Yeah.
there to end the inning.
When he was hitting the ball good, was he twitching like that?
No. Like, it looked like he was jumping
And we're
at the
back.
ball,
Runner
you
on
know?
second, and now the DH.
He was only giving that shit
Carpenter.
his phone cue.
Yeah.
Carpenter.
Wow.
I just
Swing and a
noticed
miss as
something
he was out
fishy.
front.
Gonna really need to
You
hang
know.
in there with that front side against
Now,
this
if we don't
left-handed
see that
breaking
during the
bat.
year this
that's it
year,
for a
then I
strike.
know it was
And the count
fixed.
is 0-2.
Yeah.
Ball one there.
And his batting
Two
stand.
fastball way out of the
You know what
zone.
I
think
mean?
He's trying to speed him up. Gotta stay back. Off speed.
So if he doesn't continue it,
Swing and a miss.
if
Struck
we
him
don't see
out.
him do it this
He's notched
year,
4
then we know it
strikeouts
was
now.
fixed. We know it was rigged.
Next to hit, Dylan
Yeah.
Dingler. That one finds
Because
the
if he
zone.
comes out the
Strike
gate
one.
again and hits 30 home runs this year, again,
That's down and in. A
then we
slider
know it was
missed.
fake.
Definitely a swing and
Yeah.
miss slider down and in.
You
He finished
know,
that really
because how can you
well.
hit
Just couldn't get him to
back to back
And the
30
slider
home run
just
season,
missed.
but you couldn't do shit in the playoff. You couldn't do shit.
Threw that
You
one
couldn't do
for strike
dick in the
2.
playoff.
2-2 the count.
You know what I mean?
Fans
Who does
another, and
that?
That's 3 straight strikeouts.
You know.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
I never seen anybody collapse that badly
In the
ever
dirt,
in my
no
life.
one.
Yeah. But our Tigers took a clap last year.
Swing and a miss,
Yeah.
strike one.
That was
1 ball, 1
terrible.
strike.
Next
And
offering
the
is in
fucking
for a strike.
Indians
Pretty
destroyed
rare
us.
location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Swing and a miss,
That
struck
was
him
sickening.
out. And he strikes out the
Yeah.
side here in the second.
That was sick. That was disgusting. And I was like, yep, there it goes. You know, man, we're like, and then I told you too, yep, there it goes.
Well, here we
Just
go.
like I
Top
told
of the
you.
third,
Remember?
scoreless game. And now
I was like,
Samuel
there it goes,
Basallo.
bro. Home run. I knew it, right?
Montero back to work.
Fucking ridiculous.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the
No,
dirt.
with the Cleveland
Definitely
Indians.
being aggressive
When
at the
we
plate,
were
but I
there
think
for
it's
the
fair to
last
wonder
day
if
for
they're
the
being a little
regular season.
over-aggressive. I'm specifically
Remember?
talking about the first
And we
pitch.
were
These
fighting
guys
for
are swinging
first
more than
place for the
80% of the
division,
time, which
and
is
then we
fine
lost
if you're
it.
scoring runs, but
And then
that
we
hasn't been the
lost
case
it.
today.
We lost it on the last day to them,
Here's
you
Ryan
know.
Mountcastle.
And then they won a division instead. Remember?
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle
On the
long to
last
make a splash
day.
at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in
That
home runs
was
since Kurt Blefary
on the
1965.
last
And that
day,
one
dude.
finds its
We
way
were in
through.
control
So
of that
Lattimore now with
division
one away.
for the
Everything
whole
came together
year.
for him.
And then
Wasn't
on the
able to
last
elevate
day,
it,
we
but he put
lose
a
it to
great
the
swing
Cleveland
on it, right
Indians.
on time,
That
good,
was
balanced
bullshit.
approach, and just blasted it through
Pure
the infield.
bullshit.
This is Dylan Carlson. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Yeah.
Man, first one away.
The Lions were leading the division too, and now they're
And that is out of play.
Right. The bottom.
bottom feeders.
The bottom feeders, yeah, we're used to
Chases
that.
that one out of the zone.
Yeah.
And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Led off the game with a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
2-0.
In the dirt.
Aye.
In the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Mountcastle off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Oh
Great
my
RBI
God.
spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion,
That
so
was
something in the
straight
gap
through.
should
Come on.
definitely score.
Yeah,
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7.
got him.
Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
it's the
for the
shortstop,
Tigers,
Javier Baez.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Fought off foul.
Damn. That was a hand and break a ball, and I missed it. Wow.
And the 0-2. Stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Batting
So
ninth,
digging in,
the right
Wenzel
fielder,
Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field.
This ball's gonna get off the wall, and it's gonna be a double.
To second. Pulls him off the bag. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Slider for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here comes Gleyber Torres. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Ripped on a line to center. Cowser makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. The 0-2. That one to first. Torkelson takes it to the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering is in the dirt. Swing and a ball popped up. McKinstry puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Up next,
2 down, base is empty.
right fielder,
now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Struck out looking his first time. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's one down. Spencer Torkelson now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Torkelson.
And a swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And it gets by him.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now here is Kerry Carpenter. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. And ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's caught for the out. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Struck out swinging his first time. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. Torkelson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Cowser, in his second season, 24 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center.
0-1.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Samuel Basallo, the next to hit, went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And now the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on.
We got full count.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Down the third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
McKinstry.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, one down. The batter now, Javier Baez. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Yeah. Now pitching for Baltimore, number 68, Tyler Wells.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Meadows now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's
one.
the count.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Perez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. They get the force, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Carlson. Montero back to work. Clips the corner. 0-1. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Jackson.
City, quit City. Make it 4 in a row tonight. Let's go. Fuck it, I'm going to bed. I gotta go to bed. That sucks, dude.